Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Randy Janju. I work here at Capitol Mazda on Capitol Expressway Automall. We're part of the prestigious Del Grand dealer group. We've been in business for about 32 years locally, and we actually started right here at Capitol Expressway, Capitol Mazda. So this is home base, what I like to call. Today I will be going over this 2014 Mazda CX-5. It is in our I-Touring trim level, which is our mid. They start at the Sport level, the Touring, and the GT, which is the Grand Touring. So today we will be looking at a Touring in the Soul Red Metallic. It is a very beautiful color. It just came out this year, specifically on 2 cars only. So I kind of want to highlight that and showcase it for you guys. So we can start by the front fascia. We got the beautiful Mazda Flying M logo. You kind of see the little arch right here. It's all chrome accented. We got the 5-point wing right over here, little racing grille. Chrome insert going all the way across. Now on our previous crossovers and SUVs, the front was a little different design. It was more kind of rounded off, where this one is actually a little bit more squared off, and it kind of goes straight down rather than the round part on the front. So it makes it more aggressive, a nice little design to it. It's very, very unique. Let's go over the engine real quick. Alrighty. This is our 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine, and Skyactiv, let me tell you a little bit about that. It's basically a combination of 4 components working together to get a better fuel efficiency. It's going to be a brand new engine from scratch, a brand new transmission, brand new body, and a brand new chassis. All 4 working together to get better fuel efficiency on the car as well, and without compromising performance. Better fuel efficiency without compromising performance. Now, this is our 2.5 liter Skyactiv engine. We actually recently redid our 2.0 and turned it into Skyactiv, and we actually won an award for that. We got Ward's Automotive 10 Best Engines for 2012 last year on that. So this is our second Skyactiv engine. It's our 2.5 liter. Previously it was 171 horses. We actually added a couple more horses. Now it's 184 horsepower. It's actually a smaller engine as well. More fuel efficient and better performance. So it's kind of cool. It is fully synthetic oil, OW20, right from the start. Oil changes on this car are recommended every 5,000 miles if you are doing a lot of city driving. If you're doing mainly highway, then we do recommend every 7,500 miles. And let me go over the rest of the car with you guys. Alrighty, welcome back to our 2014 Mazda CX-5 walk around on the I-Touring in the beautiful Soul Red Metallic. Now we do got a couple things going on here. I wanted to kind of show you the sculpt on the body. It's a really nice body. They kind of changed it, made it look more aggressive this year. We got these 2 sweeping lines, one going to start on the top, kind of angling all the way up to the back end. And there's one on the bottom where it kind of makes a little swoosh design. Just adds more flavor and flair to the car. On the tires, we do have 17-inch alloy wheels standard. We don't have any steel rims or hubcaps standard on our car. Our base model comes with this as well, standard 17-inch alloys. We actually also have a standard tire pressure monitoring system on all our cars, even on our base models. Anytime you lose any amount of PSI or air pressure in your car, it will definitely let you know inside your car on an indicator. Alrighty. And on the side view mirrors, they are body colored, so is the door handles. We got body colored door handles. We got outside turn signal as well, make you more visible when you're making your turns and whatnot. And I kind of wanted to show you the sticker as well. We got a lot of things going on the MSRP Moroni sticker that I do want to show you. We are a top safety pick ever since the first year of this car. 2013 and the 2014, they're both top safety picks. And on our fuel efficiency, our previous engine on the 2.0 I was mentioning about earlier, our 2.0 was 26 city, 32 highway for the mile per gallon, and it was 155 horses. So what we did this year, we added 29 more horsepower, and we only lost 1 mile per gallon on the fuel efficiency. Rather than having 26 on the city, now we're 25, and we're the same exact on the highway, we're still 32. So killer car with roughly 30 more horsepower, so really, really fun to drive. Did not lose any bit of performance at all. Cool? So I would love to show you the interior of the car now, okay? Come on over here. Alrighty, and here we are inside the beautiful 2014 Mazda CX-5 i-Touring. First thing I would love to go over is the transmission. It's world class. It's definitely one of the better transmissions out there. It's modeled after our world famous Miata transmission, which is a shorter throw shifter. Gets you into gear much faster. It's more fuel efficient and more powerful. And our transmission is much smaller than our previous one. So smaller transmission, more powerful, more fuel efficient. Pretty cool. And I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's much shorter, gets into gear really, really fast. And on the steering wheel, I want to go over this as well. Kind of cool. We got some soft pad buttons on here. You got your stereo radio controls on the left-hand side. You got your Bluetooth right here as well. And then you actually have your cruise control on the right-hand side. Now, with the Bluetooth technology, you can actually pair up to 7 different devices to the car. You can have 2 phones paired and a laptop, or 2 phones and an iPad. Once your phone is paired to receive calls, you can actually, your music is paired on your phone as well. So if you have any music or movies on your phone, just go ahead and hit play, and it's going to play through the speakers like a DVD player. It's really, really cool. On the steering wheel, we do have, it is what they call pistol grip handle on the steering wheel, which basically means it's slotted for your thumbs, kind of like a race car steering wheel. The type of steering, it is electric power assisted steering. So at slower parking lot speeds, it's going to be really loose and easy to turn to, because they figure when you're going to drive that slow, you want a loose steering wheel. But as soon as you speed up, or even get up to freeway speeds, it's going to tighten up. And freeway turns are much longer and straighter. You don't want your wheel to be really loose when you're driving. You want it to tighten up so you can have better control. One really cool thing, really cool design on our airbag is it's a brand new design. Once it pops out, it's not going to be the normal round shape that it is. It will still be round, but once you get to the middle, it's going to cup. It's going to be a cup for your face. So it takes a lot of the the initial impact off. It's going to be cupped for your face, so you have a nice landing spot if, God forbid, anything were to happen. Okay, and we will move on to our radio function. I don't know if you can see this right here. We have a nice touch screen. Everything's all touch screen and everything. Can you see that, Tyler? Cool. Okay. So we do have HD radio, which is a little different than regular radio. It's going to be less static, fewer commercials, and it will display the song name, the artist name, the track, and whatnot. So really, really cool. You can upgrade to the navigation if you like, and we do deal with the it is a TomTom navigation, really easy, user friendly. One of the easier ones out there. Kind of cool. And one of my favorite features on this car is the blind spot monitoring detection system. So we started that in 2009. It's a really cool system. On both your side view mirrors, there is going to be a yellow icon in the top left corner, and that's going to be on both sides. And basically, these side view mirrors are sending our radar waves into your blind spot in both sides. Now, anyone that were to enter your blind spot, if they do, your icon will illuminate solid orange for the whole duration of the time they are in your blind spot. Now, one of the coolest features about this is if you happen to have your turn signal on at the same time, it will show you the orange icon, and it will give you a subtle beeping noise inside the car to let you know do not turn either direction. Kind of cool. Huge safety feature. We've had it since 2009. We're putting in more and more of our cars. It's a really, really cool feature. Alrighty, guys. Now let's hop on out and go to the back. Welcome back. We want to talk about the steel that's used on the Mazda CX-5. All car makers use high tensile steel to build their cars, of course. Mazda is using a combination of high tensile steel and ultra high tensile steel. Now, ultra high tensile steel is a higher strength. It is lighter, but it's stronger. It's not lighter and weaker by any means. It's lighter and stronger. So it does make your car more safe. I know we did talk about this as a top safety pick, and one of the reasons is because of the ultra high tensile steel that we're using. Now, we have added ultra high tensile steel to 2 parts of the car. It's not the whole thing. It's the very back end, the whole back end, and the exact opposite, the whole front end as well. Really good to protect your car right there. I want to talk about a couple other things as well. You got the chrome finishing on the CX-5 badge. If you were to get this in the all-wheel drive version, which is available on all 3 trims, it would say all-wheel drive in chrome as well, AWD. You got the beautiful Mazda M logo as well in chrome finish, and you got the Skyactiv technology. Right over here, you got the rear roof spoiler. Adds a little bit more flair and design to the car, and we do have the shark fin antenna Also helps with the design as opposed to the normal antennas with just the rubber antenna sticking up in the air. And you got the yellow DG license plate. Be a happy car buyer at Capitol Mazda, guys. Let's go ahead and open up the back. It's a really light door because of that ultra high tensile steel. And as we open it, I will show you the rear view camera. It's going to be right over here, LCD screen, and it's very, very wide. I will definitely get a chance to show you when we get back into the interior of the car. Now, a couple cool things you got going on here. We did something brand new. Rather than going with the 60-40 split, we are offering a 40-20-40 split, which just means that each seat is individually linked, so you can actually get the middle seat down without having one of the other bigger seats go down. So this way you still have a true 4-seater, whereas opposed to the normal 60-40 split, if you were to put the 40 down, you definitely have a 4-seater, but one of the seats will be the middle one, which is the smaller seat. So you still have 4 full seats right over here. And you actually got the releases right here as well. So you can definitely just flick that down and release it. They'll go all the way flat. They are spring loaded, so they'll go down really fast. And we got a lot of room in here. You got tons of room. You don't have no speaker box going across. It's all, you got open, you got the height and everything. One cool accessory that does come with this car, we do that is purchasable in the parts department. If you wanted to get a cargo cover, it'll fit into these slots if you can't see it, and it actually hooks up to these hooks right here. You don't have to kind of pull it this way and kind of fit it into the connector, where actually it's a little bit easier to have it in these hooks, and it will come up with the door and it'll come down with the door as well. Kind of cool. Alrighty, let's close this up and we'll go around to the other side of the vehicle. Alrighty, now that was your walk around on our 2014 Mazda CX-5 i-Touring in the Soul Red Metallic, the most fuel-efficient SUV in the world, including hybrid engines, just a gasoline engine, of course. So please come on down to Capitol Mazda on Capitol Expressway and ask for Randy Janju, and I'd love to take great care of you guys. Thank you.